Hello students, today I am going to show you screw gauge. Here this you can see, this is the screw gauge. This one is screw gauge. There are two parts of the screw gauge. One is I am removing both the parts. You can see here there is a cylindric, there is a U-shaped frame. Have you seen this? This is the U-shaped frame which is having cylindrical part here. In the right side, cylindrical part is fixed with this U-shaped frame in the right side, and this is arrow. This is the screw. This is the screw, just like an ordinary screw. Only this end is the flat here. Here this end is flat. So first I will tell about this cylindrical portion, this U-shaped part. So if you say, in the U-shaped part in the left side there is a screw that is also having the flat end. This is also a screw. It can be moved with the help from here. It is clear. With the help of pinchas we can rotate it. It is clear. This is also a screw. This acts as the fixed jaw of screw gauge. Fixed jaw of screw gauge. It is clear. It is having the flat end. In the right end, if you see, this is the nut. Here this is the nut, and why we call it nut? It is threaded from inside, that you can see here. Threads are visible to you. Threaded from inside. It is clear. Have you seen? It is threaded from inside. Now with this nut, a cylindrical portion is fixed, which is having some fixed number of divisions. You can see here. Here divisions are 0, 5, 10, 15. It is clear. Each division is of 1 mm. This line, this horizontal line which is parallel to its length, it is clear. This is known as the baseline. This line is called the baseline. It is clear. This line is called the baseline, and these are the divisions. These are the divisions. It is clear. There are 15 divisions. Here each division is of 1 mm. It is already written here 15 into 1 mm. It is clear. Then if you see this screw, here this screw is also having the flat end. You can see here. These are the threads of the screw. These are the threads of the screw. It is clear. Now if you see here, what is the distance between the thread? That is known as pitch. That is known as pitch. Distance between these two threads is known as pitch. एक थ्रेड से दूसरे थ्रेड के बीच की डिस्टेंस को क्या कहते हैं? पिच. दिस स्क्रू इज फिक्स्ड टू ए hollow cylinder. It is fixed to a hollow cylinder. Screw goes inside the hollow cylinder, and then it is tightened from here. It is tightened from here. You can see here this thimble of the screw. This you can see here. Thimble of the hollow part. It is clear. This is the edge. It is clear. This is having some fixed number of divisions. If you see, there are how many divisions? 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 90 से फिर से 0. So that is known as 100. So this is known as the edge of the screw or edge of the hollow cylinder or thimble. This whole thing is known as circular scale. This is circular scale, while this is known as main scale. Here it is main scale. Now here this screw is passing through the cylindrical portion, which is also known as sleeve. SLEEVE. It also passes through the sleeve and then tighten to the nut here. Tighten to the nut here. It is clear. This. The object whose diameter we have to determine, it is fixed in between this jaw and this movable jaw, because this jaw is movable. When you rotate it, you can see here, when you rotate it, this will move it. As soon as the movable jaw will come in contact of the fixed jaw, you can see here, it will start producing a crackling sound. You can hear. It is start producing a crackling sound. Means what will happen? As soon as movable jaw comes in contact of the fixed jaw, movable jaw comes in contact of the fixed jaw, this blackish part start producing a sound. It means now no need to rotate it further. This is known as ratchet. This is known as ratchet. ratchet. It is clear. Now see here, there is one term pitch. So already I have told that the pitch is the distance between two conjugative threads. Distance between two conjugative threads. It is clear. How will you measure this distance? This distance, how will you measure? So this distance can be measured by giving one full rotation to the circular scale. This one is the circular scale. This is the circular scale. You can see here at this moment 0 is coinciding with the baseline. It is coinciding or not? You can see here. Let me focus it. It is coinciding. 0 is coinciding with the baseline. It is coinciding. It is clear. Now you rotate it till once again 0 coincides with the baseline. 0 coincides with the baseline. You can see here. Once again 0 has coincided with the baseline. How much distance this edge has moved in backward side? How much distance this edge? ये क्या है? edge core. ये कितना पीछे गई है? 1 mm. It is clear. Means the distance between two consecutive threads is 1 mm. Distance between two consecutive threads is 1 mm. You give one more rotation. One more rotation. It has moved how much distance back? So it has moved by 2 mm back. Means here, means from the starting, on giving total 2 rotations, it has moved back by 2 mm. It means pitch is 1 mm. Pitch is what? Distance moved by the tip of the screw. Tip of the screw. This distance moved by the tip of the screw. When circular scale is given one full rotation, pitch is actually the distance between these two consecutive threads. Distance between these two consecutive threads. So pitch is 1 mm. It is clear. Now I am showing another vernier calipers screw gauge. You can see here. This is another screw gauge. It is clear. If you see, then here what is the value of each division on main scale? So you can see here in the previous one, value of each division on main scale was 1 mm, but here it is not 1 mm. You can see whether it is 1 mm. You can see here it is from 0 to 5. There are how many divisions? 10. It is clear, because each division has been subdivided into 2 more divisions. It is clear. 0 to 5 mm, but now there are how many lines here? You can see from 0 to 5 there are 10 lines. From 0 से 5 के बीच में 10 lines है. Means what is the value of each division? It is 0.5 mm. Here value of each division is 0.5 mm. If you see here, its screw is also different from that. It's clear. If you see here, threads are more closer, while here threads were farther apart. It's clear. In the lower one, threads are farther apart, while in this threads are more closer. Means here pitch will be more smaller. What will be the pitch? How will you find? So in the same way, rest of the things are same. Only this thing was different. Pitch is different. So that I am showing to you what is the pitch here. So first you bring 0 of main scale, वो circular scale, 0 of circular scale belong to the baseline. So first you see here, as soon as tip of screw will come in contact of stud, it will start producing sound. It produces sound. You can see here. Here 0 is along with the baseline, whether it is along the baseline or not. Here it is along the baseline. Now if you give one full rotation means, see here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It has moved by how much is one small division, that is 0.5 mm. If you give, once again from beginning, if you give two rotations, so see here, this is 30, 40, 60, 80, this is one rotation is completed. Then one more rotation if you give, what will happen? This is completed. So on giving two rotation, it moves back by 1 mm. So what is the distance moved in one rotation? Two rotation में 1 mm, so one rotation में 1/2 mm, that is pitch is 0.5 mm. It's clear. Now we will determine the least count. What is the least count of the work screw gauge? So in order to determine the least count of the screw gauge, I am showing here what is least count. So least count, there is a formula here. Least count equals to pitch upon number of divisions on circular scale. Least count equals to pitch upon number of circular scale division. In both cases I will find. The first one which I have shown to you, in the first one what was the pitch? Pitch was 1 mm, and there were how many divisions on circular scale? CST means circular scale division. So there were how many divisions? 100 divisions. So 1 mm upon 100, that is it is 0.01 mm. 0.01 mm. It's clear. Now in the second case which I have shown later, what is the least count? So in that pitch was 1/2 mm. 1/2 mm means 0.5 mm. And divisions on the circular scale is still 100, means it is 0.005 mm. It is clear. Means here least count is more smaller. Least count is more smaller. It is clear. Now I will show you how will you determine the diameter of the those objects which is not possible to find with the help of vernier calipers. So here I am showing you, I am taking one refill here that you can see here. I will take this green pen. In order to determine diameter, we will fix it here. We will fix this pen here. You can see here. It is fixed here. So wait 1 minute. Let me open the page. You have to wait 1 minute. Now see. Now you can see here, I have fixed this pen. We have to determine the diameter of this pen. So in between both the jaws I have fixed it. Now after this we will see that how many lines this edge has completely crossed. How many lines is completely visible to you. So if you start counting, so 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 तक एकदम से 6 भी विजिबल है, 7 भी विजिबल है, and 8 is also visible. 8 is also visible. It is visible to you or not? This you can see here. It is also visible. Means the edge, that is the thimble, has crossed how many divisions on the main scale completely? So 8 divisions it has crossed completely. So what will be the main scale reading? Main scale reading will be 8 mm. Here main scale reading will be equal to 8 mm. That I am going to write here. Main scale reading will be 8 mm. It is clear. This is main scale reading equals to 8 mm. Then we will find out the coinciding division. What is the coinciding division? Means coinciding division means which division of the circular scale is coinciding with the baseline. That you have to see very carefully. Here if you see which division is coinciding, 0 के आगे सब perhaps 4th division is coinciding. It's clear. This is the 4th division is coinciding. Have you got 4th division? 0 के आगे 4th division is coinciding. Means coinciding division is what here? Coinciding division is 4. It's clear. Coinciding division equals to 4. So now we will find out the circular scale reading. Circular scale reading. If you see here, what will be the circular scale reading? So circular scale reading will be equal to coinciding division into least count. What is the coinciding division? 4. Least count already I have found it of this one. It is 0.01 mm. 0.01 mm. That is, this is 0.04 mm. It's clear. It is 0.04 mm. So what will be the diameter? Diameter will be equal to main scale reading plus circular scale reading. Main scale reading means how many divisions edge of the screw has completely, edge of the circular scale has completely crossed on the main scale. So it is 8 mm plus 0.04 mm. That is equals to 8.04 mm. 8.04 mm. It is clear. Now I am showing one more. How will you determine of the other? So see here. You wait. I am taking some other object here and determine. So here I have taken this. I will determine the diameter of this refill. It is clear. You can determine the diameter of the spherical bulb. It is clear. So this refill. So it will be fixed exactly in the middle. It is fixed in the, exactly in the middle. This you can see. Here it is exactly in the middle. Now you see what is the main scale reading. How many divisions edge of the screw? Edge means edge हम बार बार बता रहे हैं. It is the this edge किनारा. This edge has crossed how many divisions on the main scale? So 1, 2, 3. 4th line is not visible to you. It is clear. 0 line is visible, 1 is visible, 2 is visible, 3 is visible. Means 3 divisions it has crossed completely. Now you will find out the coinciding division here. So you see the coinciding division. What is the coinciding division? Let it. Here it is not focusing. Yes, now it has focused. How many divisions it has? What is the coinciding division with the baseline? You can see 20, then 25, 26, 27. 27th division is coinciding. It is the 27th division is coinciding. It is clear. 20, 25, 26, 27. 27th division is coinciding. So what the main scale reading? 3 mm. Main scale reading is 3 mm. So now you write down all these things. So when you will write here here main scale reading equals to 3 mm. What is the coinciding division? It is 27. So what is the circular scale reading? CSR equals to coinciding division. CD means coinciding division into least count. Coinciding division is 27, least count already we have determined, it is 0.01. So it will be equal to 0.27 mm. So what is the diameter here? Diameter equals to main scale reading plus circular scale reading. So it is equals to 3 plus 0.27, that is 3.27 mm. It's clear? So this way you can find the diameter. It's clear? So in this video it is up to this only. In next video I will explain about you zero error. Till then, goodbye.